Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you guys about what I think is going to happen next in Bitcoin and let you guys load up on some alts when the time comes. You need to hear these levels because I think I know exactly what's going to happen next. These blue chip crypto coins that I'm getting ready to load up on, you need to hear about the levels that we're watching and get your limit orders ready. If you want to succeed in this bull market, you have one chance. Don't blow it, guys. All right. Smash that like button. We're getting right into this bad boy. Pull open my chart over here. We're going to start with Bitcoin. I just want to say what I think is going to happen next with Bitcoin. We were originally anticipating a liquidation squeeze to about 43. That moved down to this area right here, down to the 41.6. And now it has moved down to this area right here, the 40,003 area, which we did hit. We hit this area. Now we're starting to move back below 40,000. Where do we go next? I think inevitably 37,000 is very likely soon. If it's bearish enough, we do have other levels, guys. We've got 35, 32, and 29. 29 is very highly unlikely. 32 is possible. 35 could be a scenario that we can consider. 37 is almost a for sure thing, guys. So if this happens, if any of these happen, you guys need to be prepared, right? So what I'm doing, I'm getting limit orders ready on Binance here. I got binance.us if you're in the US. I know a lot of those other exchanges, bybit and all that stuff, it doesn't work where you guys are. So here I am with this. None of the money is in crypto. If you clicked on into here, we got $4,500 in cash. And if you guys looked at what I'm actually doing with this, why so much of it is unavailable, if you want to look, I have limit orders put in right here. Let me reject cookies. For near, look at this. I've got prices 190 all the way into the 225. Arbitrum 117 to the 142. I'm trying to pick up AVAX between $24 and $26. Mainly around the 24 area. You see most of my orders are here. Then I got a couple here. That's about $1,000 each of those, which leads me into what we're actually suggesting here. Now, none of this is financial advice. Do your own research. But these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these 6 projects I'm going to be loading up heavy on if we dump, because these are some really strong plays, guys. Let's obviously start with AVAX because we're here. AVAX is right here sitting at $30. We had hit 27.60. What was it? It was actually 27.40 was the bottom of it, which leads me to believe that if we have more downside, 26, 25, 24 is inevitable. That's what we're going to see, guys, if we see everything dump down. Is AVAX on Dex Tools? I'd like to see AVAX. No, we'll just pull it up over here. We'll look at AVAX real quick and look at some levels for AVAX for you guys. Where are we at? What is this? AVAX market cap. I don't want AVAX market cap. Sorry, guys. So yeah, that was our bottom right there. Looks like the bottom of the candle went to 27.26. I saw the 27.40 on my chart is all that I got to see. These levels down here, these levels, $24 down there. That's what we're expecting, guys. This is what we're calling for. AVAX is a huge play. I think long-term AVAX can go to about $400 per coin. It has a very strong gaming narrative. It is like the twin of Solana, right? So Solana is like the supposed ETH killer. AVAX is a little bit different, but just like Solana, AVAX has cheap transaction fees. It has a very friendly narrative, very strong community. People love this, but it has been lagging behind. It has really been lagging behind Solana. And so where are we at? That's the top of that range right there, the $24 range. Let's throw another range on here. We've got this area right here. We got the bottom of that area. And then what do we got here? We got this area, which is what we already touched. So we've got 1, 2, 3 areas. If we wanted to get technical, we've got 4 areas. We've got this area down here as well, $22. I don't have any orders in at 22. I should probably throw a couple in because I don't think we're going to go that low, guys. I don't want to not get filled. That's the thing. Like, you want to put your areas somewhere realistic where you think it can go. I think if we have a flush out, $24 is highly likely. That's a great buy point. 22 is even better. 20 would be your best, but you're probably not going to get it. None of us are probably going to get to have $20 AVAX. If we do, shout out. If we pick some up, I'll shout out to you guys right on here. So those are our levels between $27 and $22 for AVAX. My face isn't on the way on this, right? I hope my face isn't in the way. Maybe my face is, make my face smaller or move it over here. Cool. All right, guys, let's keep going. How about the next one? Internet computer, great play. Think I'm gonna really get a lot of this one. This thing went to like $16. It didn't just go to 14. It went to like almost 16 recently. This thing all-time high was $400, $750 according to CoinMarketCap. I don't think that's right, but it's obviously up there. But look at, I mean, like a coin that clearly was not that long ago before the bear market was at $80 before the bear market, guys. If you guys want to take it with that grain of salt, if you guys are able to pick this up at $8, it's a 10x. If it goes back to there, this is supposed to be the biggest bull market. Probably it's going to have a bigger future than it did back here. I don't think we'll see these levels. We're not going to see like $400, $500, $600. But it is a great play to load up on, guys. What's going on here? Okay, cool. It got rid of my position. I just updated this. I do not hold any of this position right now. Right now, if you guys want to look over here, I've got 9,400 back in USDC. Now, a lot of these are staked. These 1, 2, 3, 4 are all staked. I'm not touching them. I don't care. I'm writing them down. I'm writing them back up. They're long-term holds. They're making a yield. They're getting airdrops. This one's for IDOs. Everything else has been heavily reduced. Chain of Legends, some of this is in the game. I've got 15K of this is in the game. I got 100K on my wallet. Still thinking about getting rid of a little bit more of it. All these are my plays that I'm going to load back up on. If you guys want to look at this real quick, this is a lot of this is like my degen plays that I'm loading back up on. This is the portfolio that I share with you guys because this is more like a degen channel, and I want you guys to have the chance at massive gains, 100x, 20, 50x gains. This is the type of stuff that I'm investing in. So take a look at this stuff, guys. Back to the safe stuff, though. Back to the safe stuff because we've got 9,400 waiting to buy into this stuff, and I'm probably going to pick up like at least 1,000 of each one of these tokens, guys. So internet computer, we're looking at internet computer. We're looking at levels for internet computer. It hit what? It hit 957. So where do we think internet computer can go based on the fact that it already went to 957 just the other day? ICP, tether, pull it up right here, guys. We'll grab our horizontal tool. All right, where did we already hit? We hit that, which is in the middle of the area. Makes sense. What's another area? The bottom of this area right here. Probably zoom in just a little bit and see if there's any more. I don't know. I mean, like, there is some that stopped. There's some candles that really held right here at the 915 area. So there's the 960 we were already at, 915, 873. And then sadly, there is nothing until all the way down here. I don't think we're going to see that, guys. There's actually one more. I spent a little bit of time there. So this is what we're looking at for internet computer. We're looking at internet computer, probably revisiting, maybe, here, can I pull this line down a little bit? Yeah, that's the bottom. This is the bottom of these candles. Right there was the bottom of these candles. That's, 850. 850 might be a good point. 750, I'll put a little bit of orders in for 750. We'll see if we visit it. I don't know if we'll visit it. I mean, because this thing really doesn't have any support right here. This thing can flush right through on a worst case scenario, on a really bloody dump. Remember, people get scared and they forget about crypto. They don't like crypto no more. And by the way, internet computer holds a really bright future. Do your own research on it, of course. I don't have time for that in this video. If you guys don't know what it is, I mean, it's what it says it is. It's a whole internet computer. All right, Near. Let's look at Near right here. 457 was our high on Near protocol. Let's look at Near. Past month, Near is down 37%. Very nice, giving us great buying opportunities. But look at this. I mean, they went from under $1 all the way to, what is that, almost $5. Now we're back at 265. Near, what's our levels on Near? If I want to show you guys right here, what was I picking up Near? Between 225 and 190 is what I'm looking at Near. Let's chart this out. Got some support there and some right there. Throw a little bit more in. There was the high of these candles right there. What else do we got for Near? We've got a lot right there, and then one more. Let's throw one more in right here. Say about that area. So this is what we're looking at for Near protocol. And who knows if we'll see all these levels, guys. Like I said, put more of your orders where you think they're going to get filled. And then, like, if you want to throw a far out one down at 172 thinking maybe we'll flush that low, then okay. Where are my levels? Where am I trying to buy? I'm trying to buy between these areas. Basically, if I move this down between 225 and 190. So between 225 and 190 right here is essentially what I've got going on for you guys. This is where I'm expecting the flush out. That's where I'm picking up. Like if it candles right through here, I'm picking up near, and I'll be happy to get near at 190, judging the fact that we were just at 450. So that's what I've got on near. 2.6 billion market cap. Near protocol. You know, there's a lot of cool things about Near. Crypto Banter talks about Near. Binance Smart Chain, you can pick it up on the Binance Smart Chain. Sorry, my kids came to the door right there. I'm rolling, right? Okay, cool. Yeah. So check out the website. Look at everything on Near Protocol. There's a lot of information online about Near. Near is one of my higher risk blue chip plays, if that makes any sense. Like we've got our mega degen plays down here. We've got our blue chip cryptos like our Injective, our Avalanche. What else would be blue chip? I consider Cosmos and Solana blue chips. Near would be your more risky one. So would Filecoin. Let's look at Filecoin. Filecoin hit $180. Dude even ran from Crypto Banter. I believe he holds Filecoin as well. What are we at? We had $3 at the bottom of the bear market we hit. We're at $5 right now. We went to almost $8. So I mean, like, we've come down quite a bit, guys. We really have. These are already getting to be good buying opportunities if you're considering a gigantic future for Filecoin. But we're not going to be stupid. We're not going to buy in now. We're going to watch the levels. We're going to get ready for a big dump. Hopefully we get the type of dump that we're considering here. I'm wagering that there's going to be a big dump, and if there's not, then I only have, you know, how much worth of crypto? Half of it's out. Over, you know, look at 54% of my crypto is out. So I'll miss the run if this flush out doesn't happen. I'm wagering that this flush out is going to happen here. Me and my girl, I've got her on it too. So I pulled a good portion of her portfolio out. Where do we at? We just hit this area at 463. What is this down here? We got about that area. Filecoin. So this is what we're looking at for File. It hit for about this area already. Looks like this area is very likely 430. I wouldn't stop there. I'd say about 398 if you guys are interested in Filecoin. 372. And then last but not least, guys, like if you really wanted to consider a real flush out, you're talking like this area right down. There's so much action right in this area. And by the way, these aren't exact numbers. These are zones. I just draw them as lines because it's easier for me to punch a line on the chart. So expect some of these areas. Expect it back down, hopefully below $4. If you already flushed to 467 the other day, maybe we're going to get a big flush down and then maybe another flush down to here. So I'm going to have some buy orders at 430, but my bigger buys are going to be between like 390 and 370, and I'll throw a little bit down here just in case. So a little bit up here, a little bit down here, most of it in the middle here. So I got on Filecoin, where we at 2.5 billion market cap. You can get it on Binance Smart Chain, Who Smart Chain, and Heiko. Check out the website, do all your own research on Filecoin. Like I said, just like Near, this is one of the riskier blue chip plays. We've got our blue chip, then we've got our risky blue chip, then we've got our degen. Okay, so that's the way I'm considering it. On to the next one. So we looked at Filecoin, we looked at Internet Computer, we looked at Avalanche, we looked at Near Protocol, right? On to the next one. I think I'm going to do Solana first. I'll do Solana first because you guys really love Solana. I'm sure you guys want to hear about Solana. Everybody loves Solana. Solana hit like $80. Yeah. We did good, and, you know, a couple people did some longs on Solana. It was like $9 move back up on Solana. Anyway, Solana, we could see some serious dump action on Solana. And not to make you guys kind of bearish, just because like some people bought the top at Solana, not that top, but this top right here. What the hell is going on here? I picked the wrong one again, guys. So sorry. I can't believe that they give me those terrible ones. Anyway, most recently we were at $126. Really. Wow, $126. So you guys are buying a top heavy coin. If you guys were buying up there, they were handing you guys bags. So right here, this is why we hit this area, because that was a previous resistance now turned into support. Let's consider another one. How about down here? You've got this one down here. You've got this one down here, right here, guys. How about this one? We'll just do the middle area right there. And then Crypto Jeb said Solana could actually hit $48. So let's throw his in there and say about $48. Solana, I'm expecting Solana in like the 160s. I mean, not 160s, in the 60 area, right? Or it's the 61, 68. There's even another one right there. Boom. So that's what you got. 68, 64, 61. I don't think I'd be buying Solana until it hits close to at least 70. I would not pick up anything in this. I would let it dump. It was heavily overextended. You know, it went on fire this year. You know, oops. It went on fire this year, like totally, like can't even get the whole move. That's how big, guys. Like literally ridiculous. 562%. Right now we're up 350%. We can consider a nice retracement, you know what I mean, back into this area, guys, for you guys to pick up Solana. Solana is definitely a great blue chip play if you guys are looking to get into something a lot safer. I really do believe Solana does have a very, very bright future. Solana with several $100s. You know, people are talking about $1,000 Solana over here, $500 Solana. So if you guys are able to get Solana for $60, you know, you guys are starting to get it a steal. If you get it below $60, I would really, really load up. Not financial advice. I'll be loading extra. I'll pull money out of different areas, out of stocks and stuff to put into Solana if we see Solana below $60, guys. So that's what I'm looking at. Solana between the 68 down to the 53 area is our most likely scenario. We already basically hit this area at the 79s. That's already been claimed. So yeah, guys, that's what I got. 37 billion on Solana. Very, very big coin compared to AVAX. This is why I'm way more bullish on AVAX. 11 billion compared to 37 billion. So you're looking at like a 3x gain on that first. You know, that's what you guys would get on AVAX first before you guys would expect to ride the Solana train. Sorry, I'm watching my Robinhood move as well. On to our last one, Cosmos. Now, I recommended all these coins on my Patreon. All these coins I'm recommending, days ago they saw this strategy that I'm pulling on Patreon. Now you guys are getting it here. For $5, you guys can join the Patreon and be part of that. Okay, guys? Cosmos. I am holding 1,100 worth of Cosmos. It's all staked. Can't sell it. Don't want to sell it. Airdrops. Gonna make money. Don't care. Don't care about the temporary. Had a high of $44. I really don't think this is it for Cosmos. It's a very small chain. Cosmos is like the dark horse crypto, like the dark horse blockchain, right, guys? So like Cosmos is very unique compared to other ones, and because of Injective and Celestia and everything that they bring to the ecosystem, I really do think good things are going to happen. There's going to be a lot of Cosmos airdrops. You guys will definitely see some price action based on that. People are going to hold this token for airdrops. It's getting very cheap. It's been getting cheap. If you want to look at the month, you know, we were up at here at $12. We're down to $9, guys. We haven't seen this level since, my goodness, you know, I mean, like, we haven't seen this level since November. So you're getting a November level, guys. You're getting what it was in November. What could we see out of this one? Let's pull this one up. We want to talk about it. Let's talk about it, guys. Adam Teller. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, we were already here. Let's pull up another level. Say this level. Say this level. One more level. This level. Okay. That's what we're looking at for Cosmos. So Cosmos, this is very, very likely go back into this area. I mean, like, we already claimed that 870. You know, like, it's basically inevitable. You know, even back in November, you saw a low of 820. So, you know, that's very likely to go down there and see that. If we want to pull this line down just a little bit to the bottom of that previous candle, we're looking at 815. So yeah, I would not buy now. I definitely wouldn't buy Cosmos now. And like, not financial advice, don't get left behind because of me, but that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm holding my big bag. I've already got my big bag. But I will add down in like this area. If we reach below $8, anything below $8, we got that 815 level right there. But, you know, say we've got a lot of, you know what I mean, a lot of resistance that was right there, that was right at the $8, right here. If you wanted to zoom into November, it fought for that $8 range quite a bit. So if we make it back down to $8, anything below that, especially 7.59 and 7.18, I'll definitely be adding. We're probably definitely not seeing $6. So be glad if you guys get it below 8. That's a steal below $8 in my own opinion. Back to the portfolio. I'm currently holding 120 Atom tokens. My fiance is holding like 50. It's okay. You know what I mean? Like, it'll go down, it'll go up. You know, I staked these a while ago. They've been earning money. They've all earned a decent amount of money already. I know it's only a couple of dollars, but those couple of dollars will slowly add up to a lot of crypto. When they pump, you know, there'll be a lot of extra tokens that we get to claim, and plus the airdrops. I'm not worried about any of that, guys. As for our degen plays, what will I buy a lot on degen? I'm going to pick up more Metastrike if we reach like the 12 area, 10 area, you know, like back to a penny. I want to see this back near a penny. I just sold a ton because it pumped hard today, selling it for like the 18.5 area. LitLab Games below 2 cents. Want LitLab heavy. I'm going to buy these two pretty heavy. Paid network is good, but it's a little overpriced. If you can get it like 15 cents or less, maybe it's a steal. Seascape below 50 cents, maybe 40 cents. Osmosis closer to $1, at least like $1.10, maybe 90 cents. You know, that's doable. Chain of Legends, anything below 35. I'd love to buy Chain of Legends back. Love to get it back for like 3, for like the 3 area, like the legit 3 area, like down fucking back where it was at the beginning of January, like down in this area where we're probably inevitably we could probably see this. I say probably because this game has a mind of its own. When Bitcoin dumps, this game like for some reason doesn't dump. I don't know, but hopefully, look at that, there you go. But hopefully we see some actual dump action here. I'd love to see this thing come down. Love to pick up heavy on this. You know, it is pretty bullish and it's bouncing off of this support line right now, this previous support line. So it's kind of scary for me to have sold part of my position. I sold half my position today. I'm just anticipating a lot of downside, and if Bitcoin and everything bleeds, like everything should bleed first before it goes up. It should be some crazy flash crash that happens in the middle of this uptrend, like a boom and then a straight up, you know what I mean? Like, so that's what I got for you guys. If you got value, smash that like button. I'm glad that you guys tuned in. Those are my I'd say that's about 10 coins. Those are 10 coins that I will load up on if Bitcoin dumps heavy. These coins, I'm expecting at least a 10x on average from all of them. Ones like Chain of Legends, Metastrike, LitLab Games, I'm expecting 100x. These are my degen plays. Seascape, 100x. You know, like, that's why I didn't really mention paid, because, I mean, Aventus could even potentially do 100x. These are 100x plays right here, guys. Game GPT, if we can get this way, 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 way lower, I'll load up a heavy on this. I took a lot of profits because it pumped heavy. I was like 3x my money in a couple of days on Game GPT. I know I recommended that to you guys last. But, yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Have an amazing day. Happy trading. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.